Hello and welcome back. This is Seismic Floor, and we are at stage 21 of 21, i.e. the last stage of the Tour de France 2018. As you will have seen in my last, or heard in my last video, most of the standings are pretty much confirmed, apart from the sprinters' points. And that is because stage 21 into the Champs-Élysées is generally considered a processional stage, a celebration of what's happened previously, apart from the big sprint at the end. So yeah, that'll be the main contested bit. It should be fairly quiet up until then. Let's just have a quick confirmation of where people are. So highlights here are Primoz in 12th overall. So I think he's about 3 minutes down on 11th. And about 6 on 10th, so even with the team time trial, we probably would have only got him up an extra place based on everything else. He's 9th in the mountains as well. Tolhoek 8th for the young riders, which is a good one. And Groningen currently 4th in the sprinters category. So we are going to get right into it.
The first and final stage in this year's Tour de France begins in Houilles, to the west of Paris. The stage finishes 115 kilometers later on the Champs-Élysées in Paris. The only question to be resolved is who will win the inevitable sprint. Nothing to upset the general classification, unless, that is, a yellow jersey contender hops on the A-line of the RER. Breakaway!
So that's a little bit of a surprise. Breakaway going there. We'll just review the who's wearing the current leaders' jerseys. So we have Vincenzo Nibali over here in the yellow jersey. We have Elia Viviani in what's Groningen doing there? We have Elia Viviani wearing the green jersey, and we have Ben O'Connor wearing the white jersey for the best young rider. Polka dots should be Warren Barguil, wherever he is. Peter Sagan, world champion. Reigning world champion, as I should say. Not entirely sure why Groningen decided he was going to force the pace there, but we have got a little bit of a chain lining up to help chase that breakaway down. He will be after those sprint points at that first crossing. Sorry, the intermediate sprint point. Just here. Look at that. So yeah, they've closed down that gap pretty quickly. I imagine it will come back in the next kilometre or so. So I was clearly talking nonsense. We are into Paris now, and we will loop around this circuit a couple of times. There's the sprint points. We've just picked up a few there. And this here is the Arc de Triomphe. Oh, well that's good. There we are. The Arc de Triomphe. I reckon we'll get Groningen recovering, and there'll probably be a couple more breaks. So we'll have to pace him up.
There we go. The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up. In the end, he found the resources to get this win.
Wow, missed that again. But there we are, finished 10th.
And here are the race highlights that we've selected for you.
Cavendish winning that by an absolute country mile. So there we are, that's our final yellow jersey standings. Nibali, Quintana, Fulsang, Port and Froome. Quite big gaps in the end as well. There we are, Mountains jersey. Warren Barguil sewing that up. I don't think he was in a break after about the 16th stage or something like that. Got all those points and kept hold of it. Viviani leading for quite a while in that. I'm going to claim that as tied third for Groenewegen, 176 points with Kittel. Just in front of Demar on 1 point, by 1 point rather. And then Ben O'Connor winning by an absolute country mile in the young riders, over half an hour. Sky, Movistar and Bahrain Merida, the top 3 teams. So there we are then. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and indeed this series. I'll probably be doing a pro season, setting up my own character and seeing where we can take him. So if you've enjoyed this series, feel free to check that one out. I think highlight of this Pro Cycling Manager 2018 Tour de France, probably winning stage 19 with Primož Roglic in a result that mirrored the actual Tour de France. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. But for now, thank you for watching.